Isn't it funny what you find? Sometimes pieces of paper fall out of my cupboard, full of music, of course. And sometimes people remind you that you've written something many years ago. That stems from 1989. And, well, it's dedicated to my friend Karen, so it's called Song for Karen. I hope you're out there somewhere in the world listening to this just now, Karen. Thank you very much for reminding me that I ever did this. I enjoyed orchestrating it for you recently, and this is the piano version. So lovely to hear old music. Hey, shall we crack on? Let's crack on with some music. Metamorphoses. Wow, there have been some quite auspicious pieces of music with that particular title. And here we have the return of the artist known as Tal Babitsky, who, with his merry band of musicians all the way from Israel, has appeared in a number of these online concerts. But he's got some other chums now with whom he plays. On violin we have Hannah Rosen, and on drums Simon Bell. Tal's piece Metamorphoses. the first of a few appearances by some of the students of our dear friend Yuki Smith now. This is Karine Ferrin, who very kindly has allowed us to use the video of her playing one of her pieces, not by her but by a guy called Henry Purcell, probably known to you. It's the Minuet. But what a lovely thing for us to do, to listen to the student and aspirational work of people who are in that stable of wonderful people under the charge of Yuki Smith. The Purcell, I just love this piece. It's how do they do it, these composers, who make the simple sound so delicious, and the performance is likewise delicious. Shall we have Karine? Let's have Karine in Minuet by Henry Purcell. A familiar face now, and a wonderfully aromatic and groovy performance of a piece composed by this artist. This is Ian Hayward. Great performance from the Crampon Theatre a few years ago, in those days when we could all associate with each other in a space. It'll come back, it'll happen. Have a really good time. I think a toe-tapping time too. Ding Dong Boogie. I am blessed with a lot of great friends and great colleagues in the art known as music. Some of them have been thus my friends and colleagues for many years, and it is always a delight to reconnect with them. And I imagine you know how much musicians like me ache to get back together again in the company of an audience, to make music and to share the art form. Well, one such colleague is Tracey Bridgeman from Sexology and Other Climes, and I wrote a piece for her for solo clarinet, I suppose to challenge the poor person, but also, of course, to dedicate to her. In Greek mythology there is a wonderful narrative between a brother and sister telling stories. One of them believed, the other one not believed. They are Cassandra and Helenus, who, in their wonderful narrative as told by, I think, Homer, maybe Hesiod perhaps, have a dialogue in their lives of belief, non-belief, and brotherly and sisterly love. I tried to encapsulate this particular dialogue in a solo clarinet piece. So here's Tracey very kindly playing my Cassandra and Helenus. To conclude with our concert today, we'd like to say thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for always being here, actually. And please share our efforts with as many humans as you can. The lonesome ones, the less lonesome ones, and those close to you and those far away from you. That'd be nice. We look forward to meeting you again in the environs of the Crampon Civic Theatre, and until that time we look forward to greeting you here again. Shall we go back to 2012? Let's do that. 2012 and Larry Berkovitz, Zach Barrett and friends in one of their wonderful concerts in, I think it's Great Barrow Village Hall. So, yeah. But watch out for the ending, because a rather unruly clavinova seems to think it knows better than dear Larry. Well, it doesn't, let me tell you, it doesn't. One for Daddy-O.